Hey, hello. Just want to say hello. Good morning from San Antonio. Okay, let's put some music on before a few people join. Okay. Hope you're doing good. We're gonna just talk about Song of Solomon a little bit. Good morning. I know my hair is like crazy. And you are mine, belongs to you, and everything within me, all that I have is yours, and you are mine. Start to focus when your mind is intersected in directions that you wish you knew the way through, but it's all about perspective. I'm receptive to the good morning. I love you. Called to be a light. Don't dwindle on your faith. Go glory to glory, faith to faith, stronger to stronger. Fill your cup over so your cup overflows so that others can overflow. Spread love like a domino effect. Who's our lifeguard? Trust that Yeshua saves. Okay, so Messiah saves. So let's talk about Song of Songs. This is a really quick scope. Let's talk about Song of Songs, the ultimate song. We join with Heaven's song when we worship him because that's Song of Solomon. And so let's talk just a little bit about Song of Solomon and what it reveals. Song of Solomon actually reveals the emotions of God and how he feels about us, and that's our ultimate relationship with Messiah as his bride. And so it's a parallel written by Solomon. So let's read Song of Songs, chapter 1, verse 1 and 2. And then we'll just talk about it like really fast. So Song of Solomon 1 and 2 says, the Song of Songs, which is Solomon's, let him kiss me with the kisses of his mouth, for your love is better than wine. And what does this mean? The kisses of the king's mouth speak of two things. First, they express the idea of love and intimacy. So in a relationship, there's intimacy, right? And so secondly, the kisses of the mouth are typical of receiving the word of God into your heart and your life. And so when you receive something into your heart, what does that mean? You're actually receiving it into your soul, and two become one in terms of your flesh. What does that mean? He enters all the cells of your body by your soul. So first he enters your soul, and because your soul is a covering for your physical body, and now your spirit and his spirit commune by the power of Ruach HaKodesh, and now you can get direct downloads. So how beautiful is that the romance continues and it keeps on going and it just keeps growing. So real love grows. Real love speaks truth. Real love expresses itself and love responds. So we respond to his song. His song is the ultimate song. He started it first and now we just respond back in worship. That's Song of Solomon. That's intimacy. What are you growing in today? What are you focusing on in today? Focus on his love for you. Focus on the truth of your identity in him. Your identity comes from what he says about you, not what the world says, not what people say, but what he says. And focus on that, internalize that, because when you internalize that, then you understand he's a lifter up of your head. He lifted up our head so we can go and lift up someone else's head. So receive his love today. Be still in your thoughts. Receive it and go and do the same to somebody else, because there's so many dying and hurting people right now because they're dying because they're lost without hope. If you don't have hope, then your whole being loses its purpose. And so it doesn't matter if somebody looks like they're rich or they're doing really well on the outside, but if they don't have hope, which many people don't have hope, they need the hope, they need the light of Christ, they need the light of Yeshua Messiah, and He's the only one who gives us that tikwa, that umid, that amal. We need hope. A man can live without bread and water for a little while, but he can't live without hope. And when you get hope in your spirit, and when you receive from the Song of Songs, from that love, that intimacy, that real relationship, then your life changes. Your life changes so you can change others, and that's what our purpose is. And He will speak to you specifically about your own purpose. So be blessed and have a blessed day, and rejoice in His love. Let Him embrace you fully, and remember that His purpose and His ultimate truth of what He says about your identity is real, not what anybody else says. Whatever labels or definitions people have put on you is not what He says. What His word says, the word is the truth, and the truth is life, and the truth will set us free. Shalom. Have a blessed day. Love.